Good day, learners. I hope that you are all keeping well. In the next few lessons, we will be going through an examination paper. This will assist you with practicing to answer questions similar to the ones that will be presented in the final examination. In this lesson, we will be focusing on the comprehension passage entitled The Last Straw. The Last Straw, a South African restaurant chain, is ditching plastic, writes the Good Things Guy. It is common knowledge that straws create pollution at every stage of their existence: manufacture, use, and disposal. In an effort to save our seas, a South African restaurant chain will no longer be giving straws with drinks or plastic bags with takeaways. Ocean Basket is creating responsible ocean citizens by making these in-store changes. The ocean and the waterways are our core focus as they form the foundation for our business success, explains Chief Executive Officer Grace Harding. We are motivated to become better and more responsible ocean citizens. Ocean Basket has a significant stake in maintaining an ocean that is healthy and abundant. Abundant, and the word abundant means presently or presented rather in great quantity. The ocean sustains us with the basic elements of life, adds Ms. Harding. It produces half the oxygen we breathe, helps to provide the water we drink, and delivers us the very core of our business success, seafood. Ocean Basket only purchases seafood that has been harvested in a responsible manner or ethically farmed fish species. Being a responsible ocean citizen, ROC, means being committed to and accountable for the right to benefit from the ocean's resources and the duty to conserve it for future generations. Ocean citizenship entails adopting new habits to preserve the ocean and its resources. To achieve these objectives, another word for objectives is a goal. Ocean Basket works with public organizations such as NPOs, aquariums, science centers, and other restaurant outlets. The restaurant chain is in the process of building a movement within their stores to inspire all of us to prevent plastic pollution, reduce waste, practice recycling, and live cleaner, healthier lives. Watch this space as we begin the rollout of projects over the next 18 to 24 months, says Ms. Harding. The first of these is eliminating plastic straws and bags. Ocean Basket's goal through various activities including education, outreach, and awareness, is to become ambassadors of the ocean and 30 rivers. This began with a sponsorship of the kelp forest and the Two Oceans Aquarium in Cape Town a few years back, and the company is also identifying other projects to expand this objective. The No Straw and No Plastic Bag initiative is a global one. There are over 200 Ocean Basket restaurants in 17 countries around the world. Every 35 days, over 50,000 customers enjoy a meal at an Ocean Basket outlet. That is a lot of straws and no bags. That is a lot of straws and bags that are no longer going down the drain and into our ocean. So now we are looking at the questions, literary text. We are referring specifically to paragraphs 1 to 3. So 1.1. Explain why straws are hazardous to the environment. Straws are litter and they are not biodegradable. This means that they cannot be decomposed by the environment, so therefore they are biodegradable. They pollute land and water, and animals swallow them. So this is why they are hazardous to the environment. 1.2. What has Ocean Basket undertaken to do in an effort to reduce its impact on the environment? They have decided to stop issuing plastic straws and bags as evident in the text. 1.3. Why is this restaurant chain's focus on the ocean? They are a seafood restaurant. They serve fish and other seafood that come from the sea. They need a healthy fish supply to keep their business going. 1.4. Identify and list 2 resources that we need for survival. In paragraphs 1 to 3, they tell us that the resources that we need for survival are oxygen and water. Let's go on to question 2. Refer to paragraphs 4 and 5. 2.1. What is our responsibility towards the next generation? Our responsibility is to conserve or preserve the ocean, to keep the seas clean and unpolluted. Suggest 2 habits that you can adopt to preserve the ocean. This is basically your own response, but some of the things you could write were you could stop littering, you could clear litter from storm water drains, you could reduce the amount of plastic products that you use. Let's look at 2.3. How do we know that Ocean Basket's drive to prevent plastic pollution is not just going to happen overnight? The rollout of the project is over 18 to 24 months. 2 years is a long time, and this is given to us in the text. 2.4. Explain what the word recycling means in this context. Recycling means reusing something or using something again so as to keep it out of a landfill. What is a landfill? Basically where garbage and waste is disposed of. Let's look at question 3. Refer to paragraphs 6 and 7. 3.1. Describe Ocean Basket's involvement in the kelp forest at the Two Oceans Aquarium. So Ocean Basket provides the funding to develop and monitor the kelp, which is another word for seaweed, forest at the aquarium. 3.2. Write your own understanding of the statement. Ocean Basket's goal is to become ambassadors of the oceans and rivers. So what you could say here is Ocean Basket is taking the lead in looking after our oceans and rivers. They are promoting ocean and river health and representing the rivers and oceans on their behalf. So ambassador is someone that promotes or it's a person that stands on behalf of something else. Let's go to 3.3. Quote the sentence that tells us that Ocean Basket's recent in-store changes are not only applicable to outlets in South Africa. The No Straws and No Plastic initiative is a global one, and this you are taking directly from the text, which you will put in inverted commas. Let's look at 3.4. What evidence is there to prove that the ban on plastic straws and bags at Ocean Basket should have a positive impact on the environment worldwide? So the answer you could have here is Ocean Basket serves over 50,000 customers a day. If they are no longer issued with straws and plastic bags, then 50,000 straws and plastic bags a day will never pollute the earth. This will make a big difference. Okay, let's go on to question 4. Refer to the article subheading. Explain what the verb ditching means in this context. So when you're explaining the word in a context, you look at it and you place it within that sentence. So in the sentence, ditching means to give up or get rid of. Let's look at question 5. Refer to the article as a whole. In your opinion, do you think that banning straws and bags is going to make a difference to the plastic pollution problem in South Africa? Justify your answer, and here you would say either yes or no, but most likely you would say yes, and you would explain. So what you could say here was, yes, I do think banning straws and bags will make a difference. It is a good place to start because everyone uses both items often. By learning about the damage they cause, people will become better educated about plastic pollution and will take steps to ensure that they recycle other plastic items. Basically, this is your own response and you are going to justify your own answer. So this ends our first lesson, learners, which is the comprehension passage. The next lesson that follows will be based on visual text. Thank you for watching the video and have a lovely day.